What's up, dude? Also, the other night, I think, what was it, last night? I fell asleep and I woke up and I saw that you were live playing Dishonored, I think, in Rocket League or something. And then I fell right back to sleep, so I apologize for not joining you the other night in the chat. But I will play something tonight if you or Giffen or Angle, whoever you guys are playing something. Yeah, for Honor. So, yeah, if you guys are playing anything tonight, I figured I'd go live early. That way it gives me some time also. If you guys are playing anything, I don't have to wake up as early tomorrow as I have been earlier in the week. So I have a little bit of extra playroom tonight. We'll wait, see if anybody else stops in before I continue the story mode. Or, continue the missions or whatever. What you making for dinner, though, Ham? Something good? Barbecue, nothing fancy. It's still good. What are you talking about? I've got to tell you something funny today. It's not really funny, but it's just where we were working today. Like the sun was in like the perfect spot, along with like I heard like crickets going off, and it instantly like gave me like chills thinking of like late September, October like feel. It was, I don't know, I got like nostalgic feelings there for a minute. Just the way the crickets sounded, it sounded like early fall, and I was just like, man. We're still 2 months away from that. It's like, fuck. We are getting there, indeed we are. I'm so excited for the hunting trip this year. I don't know why I'm more excited than normal. I think it's because we might have an actual decent shot this year for me to actually see you get one. I think we got the timing down. I think it's this time every year I start really talking about the trip. Shit. Whatever. Alright, let's and that guy didn't hear that. It was like right beside him. Whatever. Alright, let's go do the Bentley mission a while. Let's see. Alright, yeah, let's go to do Bentley's mission. There we go. Okay, let's continue. I know I'm pretty early tonight, so I hope some others aren't surprised. Speaking of others, Choosy, how are you? I was just saying that I'm going live a little bit earlier because I just don't want to be up late tonight. Okay, let's go the other way. Hopefully your day was good. This heat has been kicking my ass, so that's why I'm like not as energetic to be up late. Wasn't bad? Well, that's good. Glad to hear that.
Hail, O Guru of the Stone! Murray has purified Ayer's rock, and now I humbly deliver your walking stick and moonstone. The time for escape has come. Thank you, you're too kind. But tell me, how do you plan to escape? Gadzooks! You can transform yourself! Why, once you change shape, a guard is sure to come inside and investigate! Too true. Wait, here comes a guard.
Faster! Hold down the L1 button to transform.
One thing I like about the Guru is you can just disappear and turn into like regular things. Like, oh, it turned into a rock.
Faster! You're the greatest! Ram him into the cell door! Freedom! Awesomeness! Let's show these miners who's boss. Head for the drills. I guess Bentley's found a weak spot.
What the?
Cozy, how are you doing? Okay, It's so nice to see you. It's been such a long time. Also, everybody, if you're not in the Discord and you haven't heard me talk about Cozy, go follow her. She does a lot of Zoo Tycoon 2. That sounded sarcastic. I'm just tired. Look, it's the heat has been getting to my brain. I am not as awake as I would like to be. It's not sarcastic, though. Trust me.
Your talents are impressive, Guru.
Har vi det simler?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Hasasang everybody, hina.
I hear you. Those drills are tearing up the landscape. They appear to be fragile at the base. Ram a guard into it, and the whole apparatus should break apart.
Har vi dem døde her?
Oh yeah, some things never change.
All right, what do we got? What was I saying? Cozy, I agree with you. Slide 2 is my all-time favorite one. And I probably will replay it again. Probably later in the year. I'll replay Slide 2 again, as I normally do. But what I was saying is Cozy plays Zoo Tycoon 2. She plays some Sims and some other fun things. And if you haven't followed her, you should. It's a good time. Tyler and I tend to annoy her, I think, a lot of times, in a good way.
Sweet moves, Master.
What do we got here? Add some spice. That's what I like to hear. We like to bring entertainment, you know? We gotta, like, bring the laughs out.
Down it goes.
Hopefully your day was good, Cozy, by the way. I don't think I asked that yet.
Ready, go.
Oh yeah, these guys are hosed.
Also in the Discord, if you haven't seen... Choosy, do you have Discord, by the way? Let me ask you that. I don't know. I never know who uses Discord and who doesn't use Discord. Okay, we need one more guard to take care of this last drill. You don't? Okay. Well, I'll ask you anyway. So, really busy. I'm going on a bike ride later. Now that's finally cooler out. It's still not cooler for me. It's still like 90 something. But tomorrow it's going to be 78. It's going to feel like fall outside compared to what it's been. But I'll ask you guys here anyway. I don't know if any of you saw in the Discord, I posted a picture of 4 different games after we complete Slide 3 and Lego Star Wars are what I think I want to play. But I need your guys' opinions. So I decided to go with like games based off movies. So things like Pixar and like DreamWorks. So the 4 games I'm thinking of.
Bentley's got a plan to stick it to these
See,
miners.
where'd it gotta go?
For that far rock.
We're there. Okay. So basically, I want to see which one you guys want to play, and the options are Cars, Finding Nemo, The Incredibles, or Over the Hedge. Is what I'm thinking. One of those 4 is on the PS2. I want to play after we get these other couple things done. But I'm not sure which one you guys are looking forward to more, or if you have a preference.
I must be dreaming.
Let's see here. I'm in a bad spot. These guys got to move somewhere, right? Shit. No, I'm just gonna run away from this. You used to play Chicken Little on the GameCube. I never knew they made a Chicken Little game. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But those are the 4 PS2 games I think I want to do. I want to do something like that.
That grinder's
I remember part of the game. And all 4 of them I've never beaten.
It's awful. However, the linked generator is weak, easily destroyed, provided you can jump a few guards over there and ram it.
Huh, hold on, I.
You have no opinion, Choosy? I mean, do you have a favorite, like, movie, I guess, out of those 4? Like, I mean, they kind of go along with the movie. Over the Hedge is, like, I don't think it's too much in the movie. It's more of running around as RJ, and I think RJ is the raccoon. Hammy's the squirrel. Anyway, you run around with them with like golf clubs and stuff, and you like take out enemies and stuff. It's interesting. The Shrek games are really fun. I've seen them, but I've never played them. I know, call me a nerd that I actually have games based off movies. I just figured I'd change it up and do something maybe a little bit different than I normally would. You haven't seen Over the Hedge? Oh man, it's a good one. It's definitely a good one. What's up, Eli? Everybody's in here tonight, early tonight. I like it.
That machine is crying hot, oily tears from your righteous.
Or if none of them, if none of you guys are interested in any of those, I have some other choices. I have, what else do I got? I got a Sonic game. I have a Ninja Turtle game. I have another Pac-Man game, Crash. What else do I got over there on the shelf? A Jimmy Neutron game? I got some different kinds of things. I just don't know which one I want to do. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Where do I need to go again? Oh, I need one more. I'm too busy yapping. I'm not paying attention to what I'm supposed to do. Let's see. Let's get the kangaroo guy. Did you play Ratchet and Clank? The only one I've played on the channel was Rift Apart. Now, I do have the original 3 for the PS2. Unless you guys want to start one of them instead. So I have Ratchet and Clank, I have Going Commando, and Up Your Arsenal.
After you've done it, miners' machines are silent. The dream time spirits rejoice.
I wanted to play the HD collection, but my capture card doesn't want to work with the PS3, so I would have to revert to the PS2 versions.
The Guru has agreed to join our team, provided we can rid his homeland of the dingo miners and deal with the Mask of Dark Earth. A tall order, but we're up for it. First, we'll enlist the aid of some local wildlife to help thin out the miners' ranks. Murray will feed our foes to a local giant crocodile. With some luck, he'll take a liking to the taste of miners and chow down on them left and right. Second, we'll hit these guys where they live. Or at least, relax. If we can clear them out of this lemonade bar, it'll be a crippling blow to their morale. They'll be begging to go home. And finally, Sly'll use some mining equipment to drill for radioactive oil deep beneath the dried lake bed. Trust me, it's the key to getting rid of the Mask of Dark Earth.
I think we're definitely going to do that oil one first, because I think that one's a pain in the absolute ass. That or the one where we feed the guards to the crocodile. I don't know. Let's see what we got. I know which one we're doing later. There's one that I like the most. I think I got Darker out, didn't it? We got Hunger Croc, the Claw, and Lemon Rage. Yeah, Lemon Rage is going to be the last one, so let's do the Claw first. Then we'll do Hungry Croc. And then we'll do Lemon. The Lemon one is it's like the best mission on this episode.
You ready to head out for the oil fields? Should be right through this cave.
Oh yeah! Bentley said there'd be heavy machinery and destruction going down.
Sounds like your thing.
Y-E-S, yeah!
We're going after some radioactive oil, right?
I don't know. I can never pay attention during those slideshows. Don't tell Bentley.
Wouldn't dream of it.
It's not that this mission is difficult, it's just not the most enjoyable, I guess I should say.
Sly, phase 1 is to protect these power stations while Murray gets all 6 oil wells flowing. Use the Super Claw 10,000 to deal with any miners that might show up. Use the left analog stick to move the claw around. The X button will pick up and release items. Before you're spotted, why don't you pick up that rock and drop it in the pit?
This is easy.
You do seem quite adept. The other important feature on the 10,000 model is the throwing action. Just pick up an item and press the circle button to throw them. You could throw things quite a ways. Go ahead and hit that electric fence with one of those rocks.
I think I've got the hang of it.
Nice shot. Let's see you do it again.
Face it, Bentley. I'm a natural.
Hope you're right, because it looks like the miners are onto us. Defend the power stations by using everything and anything in the oil field. This electric fence should come in especially handy for dispatching guards. Here they come.
You know what else is interesting? This game is 20 years old and it still holds up. It still holds up very well. Like, even the way it looks, it looks, I mean, yes, it's been HD'd, but the whole concept, I mean, like, everything about it still looks just as nice as anything nowadays. Full character, oh, there's a lot of innuendos that I didn't catch on to when I was younger, and now I'm like, wow, they really threw that in there.
2 more to go.
And I do apologize, I have not been live a whole lot throughout the week as I normally would like to be, but this week I've just been so damn tired. But tomorrow, gotta be there tomorrow. It's Wheel of Fortune night. Gotta be there. If you like Tyler and I and our entertainment, make sure you stop in the Wheel of Fortune tomorrow. Shit, no. Get out of here. I don't know if Lion Eye's in here, but I don't know if any of you saw that great clip he made that I shared on the Twitch story of Tyler saying Roblox. He messaged me then and said, "Oh, I'm gonna get it." He said it in a joking way.
3 welds, puking up the crude oil. Give me a lift to the next set.
You need to take out the release. Hurry, Sly. Grab Murray and move before the miners get ahead of you. You better pick up the paper.
Check out these guns. That pumping has got me pumped.
He just ran right into the damn TNT barrel type thing. What the heck?
Got another one going.
But yeah, I'm not sure. We'll have to figure out as a group of what game we're going to do after we complete this. I've got definitely a lot of choices. It just depends on what you guys want or what sounds interesting. But we can figure that out later.
Man, this is
I
tired.
should go back to Zoo Tycoon at some point.
He's not getting up. That guy's toast. He's so fried. Taste deadly fence, miner. That's it. You're all gushing now.
Nice work, guys. Now that all the oil wells are active, we can move on to phase 2, where we light the crude oil on fire.
Yes.
On fire.
To the next oil field.
You better pick up the paper. Okay, Sly, it's safe to let Murray go now.
Where's the rock is?
Get that oil burning. Sly, drop a flint rock on the end of that long plank. Murray, you'll then jump on the end and catapult the rock to the oil wells. The sparks on impact should start a fire.
Eat rock, suckers! Nice throw! Heads up!
Let's see.
Let's fire it up!
I did just have another, actually, I did have another PS2 game come in the mail today. I'm so, oh shit. I'm so glad there's actually, like, retro stores online, too, that you can actually buy from, let alone the local store I have.
Flaming gnarly death from above! Yes!
Shit, how did that not...
Oh, that looked awful! Nice work!
Now,
Boom.
when the oil wells alight, the pressure differential should draw the deep uranium-enriched glowing oil to the surface. We'll need to be extremely careful in retrieving a small sample.
Fly! Fly! Look at me! I'm
Glowing.
Woo!
Alright, so now we gotta do Murray's mission. And then we'll do the last Sly mission, which I won't give too much away, but it's all three of them at that point. Where you have to be all three of the characters, Murray, Bentley, and Sly, in that mission. It's really good. It's the best one. I love it. Do any of you still pre-order stuff? Like, is pre-ordering still a big thing amongst people? Like when do you pre-order games and things still? Or do you just wait till it comes out?
Time we subtracted a few miners from the equation.
You know I don't understand that math talk.
We need to put the smack down on these bad dudes for justice.
Righteous. I'm the man for the job.
The guru will start luring miners to a position near this giant crocodile. Your job is to throw the thugs into the mouth of the monster.
Teach them to like eating miners, huh? That's a sinister plan, Bentley. I approve.
With some luck, the oversized reptile will be an invaluable asset in our efforts to drive away the miners. He might even take care of our Mask of Dark Earth problems. I've spotted it prowling near the safe house.
Roger. It's feeding time. Hey.
So, Cozy, you said you pre-ordered the Switch 2 and the games you love, and Susie, you say you're normally broke and you just wait till they're on sale, which is smart because now, like, standard games for like PS5 and Xbox are like $70, a lot of them, like standard price.
Delicious miners. Wonder if they taste good. Eat up, pal. Feeding time. Snack time.
Which is crazy now that, like, they have the games that, like, that price anymore. It's like, I remember, this is probably terrible to say, but I remember when
Remember to chew.
the PS2, like I would go to and buy a PS2 game, and hell, even they were like a lot back then. And now I'm thinking to myself, which some of them still are, honestly.
Great job, Murray.
It's harder to find new games for Xbox, like new games.
A big, tasty flashlight guard. I've located one and marked him with a waypoint. Remember, you'll need to sneak up on this guy in order to grab him.
Hell, even like some of the old, I mean, there's a lot of old game system games nowadays that are still like pricey-ish. Like, for example, I just bought a PS2 game that was $48. It wasn't even brand new, but it's because it's hard to find. You don't see it very often, and I had it when I was younger. And then I stupidly sold most of my PS2 collection to GameStop like an idiot, and I thought, oh boy, I'm going to get money for them. And now I'm still in the process of re-collecting everything that I once used to have.
Take cover, Murray. Here comes a guard wearing the mask of Dark Earth. Let's see if all of your hard work with this croc pays off. Tarnation, that mask keeps getting away. Since when do masks get away?
And I've learned over the years, just because you don't play a game as often as you'd like, and it's still good, don't get rid of it, because then you're going to have a hard time finding certain consoles nowadays. I've also thought about playing a new console. Like, I've thought about getting like a new console, like a NES or something, because I've never had one, and I think they're cool looking, or like a GameCube or something. Like, I've never played any of them, which I know where I can get like older consoles from, like retro stores, but I don't know. I just thought it would be cool to try a new console out, but who knows? Of course, if Tyler was here to be like, definitely, you definitely should play, because I think he has had an NES or a Nintendo 64. That was a perfect place bomb to hit that guard down there. Okay, so now we gotta do Lemon Rage, which is the best one. I still have my PS1 too. I actually bought, well, the funny thing is about my PS1, I had one, and then when we were young, a little bit younger, a while back, my sister decided to step on it, broke the game inside of it, and then like a handful of years ago, I went back to the retro store, bought one, and bought the games that I've lost and had. And you play the Assassin's Creed games, and the newest one you can only play on the new consoles. So they're not making them for the older consoles anymore, which makes, I mean, I feel like a lot of games are doing that. Like, I don't think too much is getting made for the PS4 anymore. There might be, but if I turn my PS4 on, it'd blow up probably. Alright.
Alright, boys. Look tough and get angry. It's time to intimidate the locals.
I'm not sure I can do it. How do you guys get angry?
Find the match deep inside yourself. Light it, and let the fire burn up your guts and boil your blood.
Yeah, I pretty much do the same thing. Look, our goal is to drive away these miners, and we'll do whatever it takes.
And now, like, they're making Xbox exclusive games available on like PS5, which doesn't make, I feel like it depletes the purpose of it being an Xbox exclusive, you know?
Listen up, dirtbags. Time to clear out. From now on, this bar is Cooper Gang turf.
Tough talk, wagger. But you ain't got no respect with us. We here are known around these parts for our drinking skills. And this just happens to be a lemonade bar.
Sly, I'm not sure this is such a good idea.
If a lemonade drinking challenge is what you had in mind, then the three of us will take on the best 3 lemonade drinkers you got.
Fair dinkum. Losers have to clear out.
Ready, steady, go! Come on! Down it, sissy! Show 'em who's boss!
Ring it!
You said you wish they did that more. There's more PlayStation games you'd like to play. Like, what's a PlayStation game like that you would be interested in if they made like the other way? Like if Xbox lets you play PlayStation exclusives.
Keep it up, boy!
Yeah!
Come on, man.
Go! We win.
That's cheap.
God of War and Spider-Man? Cozy, yes it is, isn't it?
Down here, there's only one thing we do with cheaters.
You forgot. This is the best mission on this whole like episode.
Time we gave these cheaters a beating.
This is tense. Sly, you okay?
Right as rain, pal.
Good one, Sly.
I feel like I remember playing a Spider-Man game at some point. I don't remember if it was like a PS2 version of Spider-Man, Choosy. It was. I vaguely remember it. I don't remember what it was on. I still need to replace 2 games in my PS2 arsenal that I have not been able to get back. And every time I see them on the stores, they're always out of stock. So I need to make sure I try to find them as well.
They just keep coming. You holding up, Murray?
Feeling strong. Behold my powers of destruction.
Right, they're only placing because Sony owns them. Right. Shit.
Give it to him, pal.
Well done.
How many do we got left?
Nice work, big guy.
Because the one game that I am missing, they only had a sealed copy. Could you imagine a sealed PS2 copy of something like... It was $188. I'm like, I ain't paying that. I don't need a sealed copy. Because I'm gonna play it. So I'm just gonna break the seal.
Looking good, Murray.
Yes! The Cooper gang rules the roost. We're the kings of the hill. The totally maxed out heavyweight champions.
Those guys won't be coming back here anytime soon.
Guys, looks like they saved their big guy for last.
He's wearing that freaky bad spirit mask. He must be so...
That's what I'm saying. It better be made out of gold.
We should work together to take this guy down. That mask has a powerful force in it.
But no, I don't need a sealed. I'm waiting until they have just a standard like game where it has like the manual and the case. But I don't need obviously I don't need a damn sealed copy. Some of these games I haven't played in years, so it ought to be interesting when we play them again. It'll bring so many memories back to my childhood.
Lead him over my bomb and I'll pull the trigger. Get him while he's dazed.
I'll try to knock him out with this barrel.
To be able to go back though and like replay these games and have all you like live it with me, I think that's gonna be very, very fun.
I'm packing slide.
But hopefully, I'll keep checking back, but hopefully they'll come back in stock.
All set with the bomb.
Barrel.
You miss the Halo days? I'm sure you do. You were a Halo player, Ham. I tried to play the offline mode that one day when I was over at your place. I would be
Bob's in position.
like raging at that game. Like the people who played Halo, they're a whole different breed.
Barrel here.
Finally, that guy was the mask. It's getting away?
Choosy, did you ever play Halo?
Cleared out this bar, but that
You did?
mask is sure to
You did
be
enjoy
in
it?
trouble for us.
Did you have a favorite, like, did either, Ham, I don't remember if I asked you, did you have a favorite Halo game? I know there's a handful of different ones, right?
You can feel it in the air. The miners are about to pack it in. In fact, they'd probably already be long gone if it weren't for the corrupting influence of the Mask of Dark Earth. It's clear we need to destroy it. Time for Operation Moon Crash. To start things off, we'll need the Guru to take out the gyrocopter. With it gone, we'll have clear skies for Phase 2. Now, according to Aboriginal folklore, the Mask of Dark Earth is the sworn enemy of the Moon Spirit. So, given Murray's moon shape, we'll coat him in the glowing oil and have him pose as the spirit. We'll then dangle him from the crane. The mask is sure to spot his ancient foe and come running. That's when we'll strike. Murray, thunderflop off the crane and obliterate that mask. With the mask destroyed and the miners run off, the Guru will be free to join the team for the Cooper Vault job.
Okay, that makes sense, Choosy. Obviously, I wasn't a Halo player because I never had an Xbox. I played COD a lot when COD was good. Now COD is trash. Halo 2 the best, which is a hot take, I feel like, but I also liked playing Halo War, which is more of an Age of Empire vibe. Oh. Why would it be a hot take? Not a lot of people liked Halo 2?
Guru, I know you've yet to formally join the team, but we need your help to destroy the Mask of Dark Earth. Your objective is to take out the gyrocopter while it's refueling. Glad to hear you're up to it. The bad news is the gyrocopter has a sensor that can detect your moonstone. I suspect that's how they found and trapped you earlier. Get too close and they'll detect you, then take off out of reach. For this job, you'll need to run guards toward it and then jump off early before it senses you. Ram a few guards into that thing and it's sure to fall apart.
Do you like the story modes more? Oh, that makes... I guess that's okay. I guess that makes sense for a lot of people. I've never played the campaigns only because I didn't really ever enjoy playing like the story mode based. I always played multiplayer. But did you have a favorite COD, Juicy? I have one that most people don't like that I really enjoyed, but it's a hot take. But I have my obvious like favorite. It'll forever be my favorite, and one day I'm hoping they remaster it. So we need a guard.
Aim that miner and then jump off with a triangle button.
Shit, I forgot what button it was.
Way to go, Guru! A couple more direct hits like that, and that gyrocopter will be history. That thing's on its last legs. Ram one more guard into it, and it's finished.
I just never got into the campaigns though. Like, I watch people play them, and I'm just like, I don't know.
Behold, the moon spirit rises. Woo.
Everyone keep an eye out for the mask. It's sure to take the bait.
We got a situation here, fellas. Looks like Carmelita finally managed to catch up.
Drat! We can't stop the operation now. We'll just have to give her a wide berth.
Roger, applying wide berth.
Quit horsing around and look out for the mask. It's close. I can feel it.
Here I come, Master!
Did you get it? Is the mask gone? Sly, can you see?
Can't tell from here. I'll move in.
Cooper. Thought I'd find you here.
Cozy, oh no. You're right.
Got a little something on your face.
We're gonna get up close and personal, aren't we? With Carmelita.
Smash you!
Now, that's not nice.
Like the original one? See, my favorite was MW3 back in 2011.
Bentley, could use a little help. How about putting a few of your sleep darts in Carma-Larga here? They will pry off the mask.
I agree with you, Cozy. I think Sly 2's voice actor was the best one. And choosing my other favorite that I think most people didn't like. Shit, these inverted controls, I hate it. I liked World War II. Whenever the year that came out. That was also one of my a good one that I liked. That most people say was bad, but I liked it. Oops. Cozy, did you say you agreed? I'm sorry, I didn't. Just got shitty aim. Shit. Come on. There we go. I agreed on the note about Sly 2. Oh yeah, Sly 2's voice actor is the best one, period. I hate the inverted controls on this, and I can't change it. It always fucks with me.
Finally, the darts are starting to kick in.
Sly's face is great.
chemicals in my darts must
Wazowski, what's up, what's up?
interacting with the mask to make her even bigger.
Whoa, you're not kidding, Bentley. She's getting gigantic. Everyone head for the big truck. We've got to get some distance between her and us. She might shrink back down with time.
Yes, because I don't feel like being up late. At least not tonight. Now tomorrow on Wheel of Fortune, that's a different story. But tonight I just don't want to be up super late.
This is bad. Looks like she's picked up a ring full of dynamite. All round power to the Osborne Superclaw 10,000. Use it to keep any explosives off our truck. Maybe you can throw them back at her? Might slow her down.
This truck won't hold itself together.
I still haven't figured out what Sunday's tier list is going to be. Come on. Okay, it won't grab it. Do you guys have any ideas of what do you want to rank on Sunday? You guys have any ideas? Game franchise? Okay, I'll have to do some research to see if they have one. I'll keep that in mind. Maybe just games in general, like top sellers or something? I don't know. I have to figure that out.
She's too huge.
That might be a good one. It might be, actually channel related.
This is bad. We need a new strategy and fast. Force just isn't working.
Time to stop running and deal with the real problem. Pry off that mask of Dark Earth, and maybe we'll get back the Carmelita we all know and love.
I do not love her.
Okay, not the point. It's all about taking off that mask. We gotta find a way up there.
You're the climber, and I'm sure you've always wanted to get closer to her. Can't get much closer than climbing up her bootlaces.
It's not a crazy idea.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
You got a better idea?
Yeah, but we need a giant fighting robot.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to go with the bootlace plan.
I like how Sly kind of turned asshole-ish to Murray for a second. He's like, "You got a better plan?" Clearly you don't.
Troops are en route. You're in luck. Looks like each side of the mask is latched on with only one hook. Maybe if you hung off it, she'd swat you away and knock it off. Great work, Sly. One hook to go and the mask is off.
You're not gonna grab on. There you go.
Carmelita just lay there, unconscious, hopeless on the desert floor. Being gentlemen, we kept watch over her throughout the night. Her camera proved to be a real source of entertainment as we took turns posing. Didn't want her to go home empty-handed. Morning broke, and we got a clear view of the landscape. It was beautiful, empty of the miners that had been digging and drilling into the sacred place. The moment was broken as Carmelita began to stir, and we prepared for another quick exit. Only this time, it wasn't just the three of us. For the first time in Cooper Gang history, we picked up a new member, and the team would never be the same.
I'm kind of glad that episode's done now. It just doesn't have the best missions in it, and story-wise. The real question is, do we start the third one? I mean, it hasn't been an hour yet, so we could keep going. I think we are. I think we're just gonna. We'll start. We may not like complete this third episode, but I think we're gonna start it.
Bentley was obsessed. Every night he'd pore over the blueprints to Dr. M's fortress, looking for a way to get into the Cooper vault. He soon came to the conclusion that there was no way inside unless the gang picked up a dedicated RC specialist. An expert who had mechanical and piloting skills far exceeding his own. After weeks of searching techie chat rooms, he finally found someone who could keep up with him intellectually. A gearhead genius out of Holland named Penelope.
Cozy, do you? You like this part?
She politely declined our invitation to join the team, saying she only works for the best. Apparently, her idea of the best was her boss, the Black Baron. A big-time dogfighting champ up there in Holland. He's so good that he's even set up an international competition called Aces to attract worthy opponents. A few days later, she sent us a counteroffer. If our gang could manage to beat the Black Baron in his own game, then she'd know we weren't just a pack of jokers, and therefore, worth her time. So, we got busy. With no time to lose, Bentley and Murray worked to put a plane together, while I got my pilot license the fastest way possible. We'd proved to this Penelope that the Cooper gang was up for the challenge, even if we were making it all up as we went along.
But yes, Cozy, this is my favorite episode in Sly 3. One, I like the way the hub world is designed, and two, I think it's the most enjoyable, other than maybe one or two missions. I think it's just overall appealing to me. Also, did you realize the, shit. I lost my train of thought. Can't think of the word. Cutscene. There it is. Did you realize the cutscenes were the PS2, version? Since they weren't HD remastered, they were still grainy like the PS2 would be. I find that one pretty funny too. Alright, let's start this one.
If we're gonna succeed in this year's Aces competition, we'll need to learn who we're flying against.
What? They keep the flight roster a secret?
Correct. In years past, competitors would go out at night and sabotage each other's planes in preparation for the next day's dogfight.
I get it. So now they keep the lineup a secret, and no one knows who to mess with.
Precisely. Looks like you're a good pilot, but we've only got one plane, and you'll be up there against dozens of bogeys.
You know, normally I'd make some sarcastic remark about how overwhelmed I am by your confidence in me, but those are some grim odds. And, well, you know, I'm always up for some sabotage.
Glad to hear it. Now, the roster is kept secret from the pilots, but not from the event staff.
Do we have a mole on the inside?
Our friend, Dimitri, has been hired to give color commentary during the dogfights. He'll know where the roster's hidden. Scout him out somewhere in the hotel lobby. But be careful. If you start a fight with the other pilots, we'll be kicked out of the competition.
Sure, we all play nice until tomorrow. Then we blow each other to bits at 300 feet.
So yeah, Cozy. So what they did for the PS5, anyway, they used the PS3 HD collection port for the gameplay, but then they used the PS2 cutscene. They ported the PS2 cutscenes over. And that's why a lot of the cutscenes don't look as clear, because they're still the original PS2 cutscenes. I always thought this lobby area was very nicely done and interesting, but you can never come back to it though after the mission is over. It's not like you can walk back in here, which is sad. Also, Cozy, since you've played these games, have you noticed this? Wait, hold on. Is it? Is the background music the same as Dimitri? Hold on, I gotta listen to a minute. Oh my god, it is. I never took notice of that. That's great. I never took notice. But also, did you notice this? Above him? What's ironic about that? The guard. I'm so glad you knew that. Yes, that is Dimitri's flashlight guard from Slide 2. The warthog or pig, whatever you want to call it. He actually butchered it and stuck the head on the wall. I love little things like that they bring into the next game. Right? It's so great. I'm so glad that they do little things like that. But I never noticed that this music was Dimitri's Nightclub. Just remixed. I gotta hear it again. That's amazing. I never noticed that. Thank you for pointing that out, Cozy.
Dimitri, funny seeing you here. Never pegged you as a flyboy.
Like a dance floor with many lights, I have many profiles. Dig, don't even try to understand the silky enigma of Dimitri.
Bentley seemed to think you might have a copy of the Aces flight lineup. That true?
And why should I talk to a 2-bit Rudy Poot cracker box like you?
Cracker box.
Bold. Why?
Intimidate him. Threaten. Logical. Threaten to expose him. Which one we choosing? Violence.
Listen, pal. We both know who will win in a fight between the two of us. I'm not looking to start something here, but you know I'll finish it.
True that, Raccoon. In the mano a mano, you win. But look around, you soft sock. It's a supersized aviator blowout. Start the fight in hotel, and disqualification will be yours. You want that, Jack?
You want that, Jack. So apparently that wasn't the right one. I'd like to see what you guys like to choose. Because I kind of know the right one to do, but it's funny to see the other ones. Let's just do them all.
You might want to think about talking, pal. I could always rat you out to the Black Baron. Then you'd be out of a job.
I'd have no job, and you'd have no nada flight lineup. Go ahead, blow that whistle. I'll be seeing you in the loser's hot dog banquet.
We both know you're going to tell me. You wouldn't have bothered showing up if you didn't want to talk. So, spill it.
I know, but to talk is like sitting on an electric chair. The Baron has eyes and ears and fists. Dimitri will be discovered, and the jig is pinched.
Compliment them, protect them, keep it a secret. I think I know which one it is, but let's just go through them, because I haven't seen each option in a long time.
Come on now, Dimitri. A man like you can deal with this Black Baron.
Oh man, I hit the wrong one. About that. I picked the one I didn't think was right, but here I am. Damn.
All is told through clothes. Okay, I'll talk a flight lineup if you agree to owe Dimitri a favor, which I'll collect in a few months of time.
A favor?
This no small time favor like, will you water my fish or feed my plant? No way, bro. This old school mafia blood pact favor, like movies, big time.
A real nut. Let me see if I... Let's, okay, obviously agreeing to the favor is the right choice. Let's offer.
Would a few coins maybe change your mind? I find it's a lot easier to talk when I'm rich.
Bribe money? Le bling? Cash won't help me get done what needs getting done. I need gang of thieves, not Federal Reserve.
See, I know what his favor is, but I'm not going to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen the game.
No dice. I'm not in the habit of racking up debts, and I don't plan on starting now.
No dice, no debt, no aces flight lineup. The choice is yours. Take debt and take flight roster. Otherwise, take away nothing.
Okay, Dimitri. Hook me up with a flight roster, and we'll owe you one.
Done! The bargain she has struck. To find flight roster, look behind one of the tacky paintings in Black Baron's air hangar. It's hidden in secret safe.
Art decryption lock, huh?
Here comes Big Cheese.
Huh? Stand cool. Here comes Big Cheese.
I bid you all a most flamboyant welcome, my esteemed comrades of the skies. Welcome, welcome to another year of the Aces competition. We've got teams here from across the globe. Canada, Belgium, Ecuador, Iceland, Korea, and many, many more. Not the least of which is last year's deadly runner-up, Team Mugshot. This time we're gonna drill you jokers full of holes.
Good old Mugshot.
We all know that in years past, some teams have engaged in a little good-natured late-night hijinks. Like when Team Canada stole Ecuador's parachutes.
Or when Team Iceland sawed the landing gear off Korea's planes.
Or when Portugal put rat poison in Team Mugshot's coffee machine. Yes, that was all so very funny, but no more. You know the rules. No one, absolutely no one, is to leave the hotel after sunset. If my guards catch you outside, you will be beaten to within an inch of your life. No exceptions. This will be a fair competition.
Same as last year and the year before. I've got the scars to prove it.
I bid you all an exuberant and exaggerated farewell, pilots. Tonight, sleep like geese. And tomorrow, soar like eagles, huh?
They don't lock the front door to the hotel. This isn't a jail. But you heard the Baron. Once outside, things will get dangerous.
When I first played this game and he said not to go outside, I thought when I walked outside, like when I left the hotel here, I thought there was going to be guards absolutely everywhere. But it's just like a normal hub world. It isn't anything like higher protection or anything.
Careful, partner. The Baron's got plenty of guards on duty, and it's a long way up to his castle on the hill.
Also, I love how they incorporated older characters from previous games into this game. So you have like Dimitri from Sly 2, you have Mugshot from Sly 1. I really won't give too much else. I'll just leave it there for now. But there are a couple more surprises. Oh, that's right. There's a wolf. Kind of like the bear in Sly 2.
I won't be able to get inside the Baron's hangar with that drawbridge up. There should be a release lever on top of the castle somewhere. Sorry, pal, but you're the best climber we got.
I gotta go in from the other side? I think so. I haven't played this in a long time. I think. Oh yeah, there's the hook.
The competition starts tomorrow. Where are all my guards? Sleep? Watching TV? I bother paying them at all. They're going to lounge them out like common tourists.
Really? There we go. Sometimes, like on the PS2, like that part there would be glitchy and it wouldn't like work the way it needed to work.
I tell you, Christoph, the Aces pilots get better and better. We've got some real competition on our hands this year. Oh, I'm not saying it's too much for Team Black Baron. No. We've done a fine job training. Our pilots are in tip-top condition. The best lot without saying this to him.
Sly, are you up there?
Nope, sorry. Just us Black Baron goons.
Throw the switch and lower the drawbridge so that I can get up there.
Sorry, pal. I don't see any switch.
But there just has to be a switch. I can't get in the Baron's hangar from down here.
Hold on. I got an idea. It's gonna fall.
Medieval, but effective. Thanks,
Effective.
pal.
Sure thing. See you back at the safe house.
If Dimitri's intel is accurate, the flight roster should be locked behind one of the paintings in this hangar.
Attention castle staff. We've got a big day tomorrow in the first round of the Aces competition, just 12 hours away. You've all done a superb.
And then they throw Easter eggs like this.
To be the best dogfighting action we've ever seen.
Some of you who are familiar with Sly 2 should know what this picture is from.
Wait. You've all been hired to help me achieve victory. If in fact the unthinkable happens and Team Black Baron loses, I'm going to dismiss the lot of you and start clean with the new staff.
Yes, because he could.
Yourself clear. Leave nothing to chance. No outsider is
Rajan's
No
jungle.
one is to go near our place. If we lose, if I lose, I'm going to take it out.
Really?
Have a pleasant evening and let's have fun.
Then I got stuck on the. Okay, let's go to the next one. I don't think this one's from any Sly 2, but it's 510. Damn, I should have went to the other picture. I wanted to see what the other one was. Too late. I'm so glad it's almost the end of June.
Okay,
Oh,
fellas. According to the Aces flight lineup, we'll be flying against Team Iceland and Team Belgium in tomorrow's semi-final round. As you're all aware, we've only got a single plane, while our opponents will be flying 15 apiece. You got that, guys? That's 30-1 odds against us. In order to give us a
We got it.
chance, we'll need to pit these two teams against each other. First, Murray and Sly will paddle through the sewers beneath town to get access to an air vent leading into Team Iceland's hotel room. Steal one of their trademark Viking helmets, then head over to Team Belgium's hangar. Vandalize one of their aircraft, then plant the helmet in order to frame Team Iceland for the damage. Next, Murray and I will steal one of Team Belgium's monogrammed handkerchiefs. Meanwhile, the Guru will break into the Team Iceland supply truck carrying their lucky ice sculpture. Sly will steal the art and then place the handkerchief insinuating Team Belgium for the crime. Get it? We frame both teams so they'll be gunning for each other and not Sly in the semi-finals. All the while, I'll be setting up defenses around the Team Cooper air hangar. You never know when one of the other teams might come looking to do us some harm.
I hate that mission. We had to go back and forth between two screens. Hate it. Okay, what missions do we even have? Let's see what we got here. Belgium, Iceland. Oh, we're definitely doing the hangar defense first. We gotta get that out of the way. Pronto. It's just annoying. And a pain in the ass.
Murray. I've been working to get our hangar security devices online, and they're almost operational. Unfortunately, my internet pal Penelope heard a rumor that a rival air team might be
Penelope.
stopping by to do mischief to our plane.
Sure.
Mischief makers? Coming here?
If you could stand watch while I finish getting the systems online, that would be great.
Fear not, Brainiac chum. You'll be safe while my fists are on duty. Greetings, troglodytes. Didn't think I forgot about Mesa City, did you? I figure you joints let me smash
I love
up
it.
the aeroplane and
That he talks about Mesa City. These little Easter eggs, in my opinion, I love. Most people probably don't care about them, but I love how they flash back to the previous games.
Murray, you can't hurt Mugshot with your fists. Try using the switch in the middle of the hangar.
Ow! Get that, pink punk! These doors ain't holding themselves open.
Mesa City.
Oh, man! Barbecue that meatball! This is killing me! I can take it all day, lightweight. Good gosh, golly! Keep it coming. I'm a brick wall. Oh! Right in the solar plexus. Don't think this is over, meatball. You're not untouchable. This is just
Yeah, we are
the
Mugshot.
beginning
Nobody
of
can
a
touch us.
really bad day.
No problem, Cozy. It's good to see you again. I'm glad that you're alive and well. March 3rd was the last time. Can you believe that? It's been over 3 months. It's crazy. But I'm glad you're doing good. Insane, right? I'll be looking forward to Monday. Whatever you play. Don't ever let me do that again. Got it. I'll keep you I can't even think of the word. But I won't let that happen.
They appear to take a few seconds to recharge after being triggered.
See you, Cozy. Have a good bike ride.
Now to test the security by pressing the triangle button. Looks like they're working perfectly. And just in time, too. Murray, they're upon us. If one gets through my trap, you'll have to take him out.
Got it. The Cooper plane is as safe as a baby in its aircraft hangar crib.
Now they're coming in from the right.
Oh, I miss.
We stopped that group, Murray, but it looks like more.
Oh, there's more. I had to flip back and forth between the two screens. Which way are they coming from? shit. Sorry, Murray, you're gonna have to fight a couple.
Hands off the plane, bub!
We got him.
Can't believe at the very end I let one slip through.
Mugshot'll need a lot more than muscle to intimidate us.
Looks like he's got muscle and mortar fire. Maybe it's time I brought in some backup. Just hope she's monitoring the ham radio frequencies.
Oh, I hate this next part. God.
Are you out there?
I read ya, Bentley.
This is sort of an awkward first face-to-face, but
your hangar is getting attacked by some traitorous, paid-off Black Baron goons. Don't worry, I won't let those honorless double-crossers hurt your team's plane.
is your RC chopper operational?
Affirmative. It's deployed and airborne.
You're a heck of a woman.
I know. That's what my homepage says. Don't worry, Bentley.
I hate this part.
Traitorous guards from damaging your hangar. Oh, wait! I just installed a Yank 86 and haven't had time to read the specs. Are you familiar with the device?
Absolutely. Just hit the X button to lower your cable and grab opponents. Follow the arrow to find enemies. Use the R1 button to kick on the thrusters and yank things off the ground.
Sweet! I'll teach those chumps not to sell out the Black Baron.
Some enemies require a few yanks to defeat. To maximize your power, boost in one direction, pull on the cable, then turn around and boost the other way.
Yeah, these guys are heavy.
Penelope, I'm detecting incoming tanks. They could do some serious damage to our hangar. Follow the arrow to find their location.
Affirmative.
Those tanks are heavy. You'll have to boost back and forth several times.
I find it funny that an RC can just lift a tank off the ground. We're not starting off good.
Wow, that looks dangerous. Enjoy the view while it lasts. Upsy daisy. Eat it, mugshot Julie. Take that, traitor. Yoink.
Hammer, you still here?
Great job, Penelope.
That was a lot worse than when I was younger. It wasn't too bad now. But yeah. Hammer, you still around?
Those thugs deserved it. No one sells out the Black Baron and walks away scot-free.
Your streams will be over the weekend, obviously. But I'm actually excited to. You're still here. Are you at Angle, or are you in Giffen, or are you any of you planning to play Fortnite or Rocket League or anything tonight? I'm excited to play some of the PS2 stuff. I think that's gonna be fun. But Yeah, let me know if you're planning to play anything tonight, because now that I'm starting to play with the guys again, like it's like now I'm looking forward to doing it more again. Oh, that triangle's not there. You're not sure what? Okay. Well, let me know if it's not super late that when you get on. How did that bridge go up that quick? I figured I had enough time to get across there. That's right, I forgot Angle's on his honeymoon, that's right. But let me know when you're getting on. If you get on.
Looks like hard-partying Team Iceland has already gone to sleep. Time to borrow one of their Viking helmets.
Why do you need me? Just have Sly pick the lock to the door and steal the thing.
This is a delicate business. We're trying to frame Team Iceland for a crime they haven't committed. If there's any evidence of their door being forced, people might believe that they're innocent.
Man, you've gotten devious over the years. So, how are we supposed to get inside?
There are some sewer pipes beneath town that should connect up with the ventilation system of the hotel.
Oof.
Sly scrounged a raft for the trip, but be careful.
Just message me.
Caused trouble down there in the past, and the Baron is sure to
Also,
set up some
are you
security.
keeping Saquon? Like, who are you thinking for your keeper? Like I've said, I'm keeping Jahmyr Gibbs because I have to keep a running back, and he was money last year. Like, so I have to keep him for this year's fantasy.
Murray, use the left analog stick to steer the raft. Press the X button to roll forward and the square button to roll back.
You're not sure yet if I'm keeping anyone, it'll be him. That'll be fair. Well, if you're not sure, you just pretty much told me if you're keeping anybody, it's Saquon, so that kind of contradicts you saying you don't know. Shane kept Josh Allen, and Adam kept Derrick Henry. He ended up going against his own team without Jefferson, and he kept Henry instead. I probably would have kept Jettas, but only because I feel like Henry's getting old, but he didn't show signs of wear last year, so it's like, I get it. You need a good running back in fantasy. At least the guy's going to get touchdowns mostly, because that's where most of the points come from. So I get it. I would. No one else scores. Well, I mean, that's true. I mean, last year, I don't think Sam Darnold used Jordan Addison as much. Because last year, like, I had Jordan Addison's rookie year, and he was way more productive than he was this past year. And if J.J. McCarthy's coming back, he may use Jefferson as a safety net, because he'll know that Jefferson's going to be able to catch the ball, score.
This is it. Make your way to the hotel.
So it's like, we'll see. If Jefferson's still there, Jefferson's not going to make it past first or second round. Like, if he gets to the second round, that'll be surprising, I think. You would have kept Allen also. Like, that's what our one friend, he keeps Josh Allen because it's like he's money for a quarterback, right? And my team, I had some decent receivers, but I needed a good running back, so I kept Jahmyr Gibbs. I just thought, and it's wild to see Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery last year having two great fantasy seasons. You know, for the Lions to actually use two running backs as well as they did, it was crazy. And then, of course, my brother, he kept Derrick Henry. But Ham, you're smart. I think you'd be smart. Just keep Saquon. But I'm afraid if he gets like an injury, because either the Madden curse or the curse of being the number one fantasy like draft player. I guess that's how it's. I don't know how it's actually pronounced, but I guarantee he's the number one like fantasy player to be drafted first. And that's what happened with McCaffrey last year. I kept McCaffrey because he had a great year before, and then he was on the Madden cover, and he was the #1 fantasy player to be drafted, and then you see what happened. He barely played like 3 games. So that's the only thing I'm worried about with you, but he's worth the keeper anyway. I mean, Saquon, yeah. If you don't keep Saquon, someone's going to laugh at you at this point. You know what I mean?
No, you're the responsible one here. Let's just bang on the door.
You got to keep Saquon.
Back to Murray and the raft.
Oh, no, everyone there is asleep.
Hopefully Dad doesn't keep Travis Kelce again, because I told him last year he wasn't worth a damn keeper. He hasn't been worth a keeper for a couple years. And I think he's starting to finally realize Kelce's fantasy numbers, his fantasy value is not high anymore. So like a lot of the good ones just didn't get played a lot. It seems like a lot of the big names just, or at least some of them, didn't get as much targets or something, because it was strange. I had Mike Evans again, and Mike Evans was money. Like, Baker Mayfield was using Mike Evans perfectly again. Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions, another good receiver. Like, you don't need, I think in fantasy, you can go, like, with lesser, I mean, you don't need the top guys all the time. I think you can win a fantasy league with one wide receiver 1 and a couple 2s, for sure. But running backs is like one of the most important positions, because there's not that many fantasy, like good fantasy numbered running backs that are actually going to get you substantial points every week. So it's always important to, when you draft, to make sure you get running backs. And when I first was playing fantasy, I didn't realize how important running backs were, and I would waste my picks on like quarterbacks and shit. Quarterback, you had Lamb, and for a couple years, like, you can wait till round 5 or 6 sometimes to pick a quarterback, because you don't necessarily need a stud quarterback. It helps, yes, but it's not like needed. Because I think last year, who did I have? I had Goff and somebody else. Like, you can wait to draft a guy like, I had Geno Smith, and he did well enough for me that I didn't have the best record, but I made the playoffs. Like, he wasn't like a weak point. Like, you can get away with like a Geno Smith as a quarterback if the rest of your roster is somewhat built up.
Nice job. You really showed some finesse with those oars.
The Murray is, and always has been...
Josh Jacobs was money for the Packers last year, too.
You good to plant this helmet on the Belgian plane?
Can do, pal.
I could keep talking about football. It's right around the corner, and I'm excited. Maybe I need to break out a Madden here soon. Like an older one. Play like a season. Maybe we should. Break out one of the PS2 Maddens. Play like a season before the season starts. What was this trophy for? Pickpocket? Oh, with Sly Bentley Murray. That would be fun. So, Choosy, you're down for an early Madden session, like before the season starts. We might have to do that. And I can let you guys pick what team you want me to play as. I think if we do, I'm either thinking of Madden 9, 11, or 12. Madden 9 was my first one. Madden 11 and 12, I'm biased because it has Gus Johnson as commentator, and I like his commentating more than like some of the other ones. I might have to look into that. I wonder if we do that instead of supermarket this Saturday. We do a Madden. We'll think about it.
That's Belgium's prize plane strung up from the ceiling. It's held in place by these anchors. Destroy them and the plane should come crashing down.
Seems like these lasers might roast my hulking bulk.
True. You'll have to compact yourself using your ball move to travel safely beneath the laser grid.
Check.
You'll need to use
You didn't have a lot of football friends back in the day? Or you didn't have a lot of football friends, so you never got into Madden? Oh, you don't have to worry about that here. I'm a football guy, Ham's a football guy, our other friend Angle and our other friend Giffin's a football guy. So there's going to be football definitely played on this channel, for sure.
Just one more left. Excellent work. Plant the Viking helmet and the Belgians are sure to blame Team Iceland.
And also, Ham, you'll probably enjoy these streams, but I have so many Cabela's hunting games. I haven't played in a long time. I'd love to do some of them too. I know that might not be for everybody, but there's some games that I love. There's one game. I think I've played one Cabela's game. That's why I need my PS3 to work. Or the EA Sports type. Oh, more like sarcastic, saying, "Oh, it's sports. Cool, I guess," type of thing. There's only ever been one Cabela's game that I actually like. When I played when I was younger, I had like a little bit of adrenaline playing, like adrenaline in my actual body that I was like, "Holy shit!" Because I think it was like African Adventures, I think it was, and it was you getting chased by fucking like lions and shit, and you had to like run, and I was like, holy fuck, I'm gonna get fucking eaten. Like, what am I gonna do? But yeah, I get it. I have people that are like, yeah, choosy. That's why I need to find a game capture that can work with the PS3, because I got stuff I could, like, some stuff, but it's not like do or die if I don't get some of them, because a lot of the nostalgic stuff's on PS2 anyway. So now we got Sly's mission. I think this might be the end of the first half of this place, and if it is, we'll probably end. I also want to do a cryptid stream as well. Maybe that's what we'll do on Sunday. We'll kind of just talk about cryptids and shit. I think that'd be fun. Only because I have experience with a couple things in my life. Maybe. I don't know yet. I never know what I'm doing. If you haven't been able to tell. I probably should have like a schedule, but I don't. It's more, except for the weekend. The weekend is I have a for sure set type of thing. The rest of the week, it'll be a lot different come winter time when I have more downtime, because then I can kind of focus on Twitch a lot more than I do the rest of the year. But I think I'm doing okay for an average Joe. Trying to do this.
All right. See that armored supply truck? It's en route to drop off Team Iceland's lucky ice sculpture for the semifinals tomorrow. I've given the drivers some bad directions, so they should be going around in circles for hours. We need you to get inside that truck, steal the sculpture, and plant some evidence implicating Team Belgium.
Good thinking. Team Iceland won't be gunning for me if they think the Belgians stole their lucky hunk of ice.
That's the idea. Now, the first thing to do is steal one of Team Belgium's official gold lace monogrammed handkerchiefs. Murray will head inside and get one of those stodgy Belgians laughing.
They're notoriously stone-faced. Then I'll move in and steal the handkerchief.
He could use some of the guard's heads to bash in the back doors.
Agreed. I'll make sure he's in position.
Okay, Murray, no pressure. But you've got to find a Team Belgian pilot and get him laughing so hard that then we can make the pull.
Why does he walk like that?
Those guys are uptight. If they notice being robbed, we'll be kicked out of the Aces competition.
Oh, the guy's right here.
Hello, Belgium Flyer. Do you like comedy? I think it's time for Mr. Salty Pants to crack a smile. What do you say?
Sourpuss. Impression. Historical. An impression maybe?
Aaron, he's always, I love flying. Don't go outside. Listen to me. I'm so smart. I'm the boss. My mustache is so macho. That's pretty lame, huh?
Historical?
What was Genghis Khan's favorite meal? The brains of his enemy. Get it? I mean, it's more weird and gross than funny, but I mean, you gotta admit, it's pretty weird.
Intellectual?
I can't make heads or tails of this coin. Get it? It's totally funny because, like, when you flip a coin, it comes out either heads or tails. Come on, man, that's solid gold.
Physical?
Ever see someone put their fist down their throat? Ah, hey, fish. I need help. Hey.
Okay, Emily, it's go time. Make the pull while the Belgian's laughing, or he's sure to feel you fishing for the handkerchief. Nice work. Meet me outside with the goods. It's up to the guru now. He's en route to meet with the monitor and handkerchief, but we'll never be able to swipe the ice sculpture unless we can get into that armored truck. I agree. The back door should be its weak spot. Yeah, I'm sure the guards around here won't mind too much if you break the door down with their heads. Bentley set up a waypoint on the truck. Should be handy. The thing's moving pretty fast. It's a good start, but the truck is powered up its automated defenses. You'll have to pay attention on your next approach. Could get sticky. Keep it up!
One more section. Perfect.
The back doors are still holding tight, but the top of the vehicle's been blown wide open.
apparently the chance to throw it like that.
You'll have to sprint hard.
Could just hand it to him.
But jumping inside through the roof should be easy.
Guess we'll do this last one to start. I think then there will be it.
Suit up, partner. Almost time for the semifinals. Stay sharp, Sly. Iceland and Belgium will be at each other's throats up there, but you're still outnumbered.
Relax, Mom. This is gonna be great.
I need more ammo. This is always a fun one to do. You can fly the plane. Two more. Okay, so I think the stream will end here for now. I think we hit a pretty good stopping point. I appreciate anybody that's been in here tonight, or this evening, I should say. Shouldn't say night. Tomorrow, obviously, we look forward to it with Tyler and I. Anybody else that ends up joining in tomorrow will be a little bit longer than what ours is here tonight. And Saturday, we can either do supermarket again. Yeah, probably keep it in supermarket. Maybe. Unless I play Madden for a change. We'll figure it out. I don't know what Saturday is going to be yet. I'll talk to see what other people think. We'll see. So I'm going to hear Ham. I'll talk to you a little bit later if we end up playing something. And Choosy, I appreciate you stopping in. It's been nice. It's been nice to see some of you regularly stopping in whenever I go live. So I appreciate that. Have a good night. Well, I will definitely try at least. Most of it's going to be sleeping, but thank you, Choosy. Hopefully you have a good rest of your evening. Hopefully you have a good day tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. That's a good thing. So we'll see. I don't want to end it here. And I will see you tomorrow.